Hello YouTube friends and artists. I just wanted to pop in here to do a little intro to the video for today. I was working on when he asks her to be his girl and he gives her the ring. And I had this cool printout that I painted and made, very personal to the book. That was of an album cover and an album, and they were hugging, and it was just kind of a cool symbolic thing I thought would go really well with the theme for this layout. So I included that and made it very personal to the layout. So that's another thing that I worked on in here. And I had to add some more candle wax because I used a lot of Mod Podge and things like that. And also I wouldn't be able to recreate the thing that I was just talking about with the where I painted it and everything and made it personal. So I didn't want that to get messed up. So I did use some candle wax to keep the humidity from making the glue stick, make the picture stick to each other. So I'm pretty excited to get into that with you. My next layout will be where he turns into the werewolf, which I'm pretty excited about starting that. Probably start it today and then try to get the video out sometime this weekend. So today is Thursday, so I'm hoping to have it out by Sunday or so. And maybe before that, I don't know. Sometimes I'm a well-oiled machine. Other times it's like pulling teeth to get me to try to get things done. So we will see. I hope you guys enjoy. Like always, please comment, like, subscribe. It really helps me. You guys are like my community, my family, and I just appreciate all of your love. So just remember that whenever you're watching the videos. I really, really, with my whole heart, love that you're here with me. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side. You know I have to have my coffee. This is what we'll be working on today. Hope you enjoy. I'm adding the red watercolor to the white gesso to create the pink background because I'll be adding hearts and such to this layout, as this is the one where he asks her to be his girl, gives her the ring and everything. So I want it to be kind of a romantic background for this layout. This is just a plastic tablecloth for Valentine's Day or whatever, and I wanted to use it for this layout. Again, it's nice to just collect things. As I said, I'm always collecting things when I find stuff that I think it's possible I could use. So I have a lot of stuff, but that's part of you doing this type of art. When you're making these altered books or collage, etc., you're always on the lookout for different trinkets and things like that. So when people are giving things away, also I work in a preschool, and this was just something that wasn't being used. So I was able to keep it for an altered book, and today's the day. I've had it for several months. And after I went back and everything had dried, you can see it behind his jacket there. It made everything translucent with that candle wax that I put on there. Just a little tip, it's good to kind of put things away as you're moving along doing your project. It makes it a lot easier when the table is clear. It seems like you can think a little bit more clearly and you have not as many things distracting your brain, or at least that works best for me. So just a little nugget there, a little tip. So here's another thing that I picked up, a few years ago probably, from Ollie's, a discount store. And this is Vera Bradley wrapping paper. So I'm finally using that. Adding some more collage elements there with that wrapping paper in the background. More interest, more texture, make it a little bit funky, fun, vibrant. Here is a lacy piece of fabric. I think this was probably a shower curtain. I got it at Goodwill again a couple years ago. I'm always looking for things that I can use. As I said, it's just a really good thing to have your eye open for things like this. Thrift stores are great. Prices have definitely gone up, but sometimes you can find pretty good deals. So yeah, I got this at Goodwill, and I really like the texture that lace or lacy type fabrics make in the background. This is one of my favorite items that I was able to personalize for this layout. This is one of my paint pens here, and I am priming it so that the ink is coming out, or the paint. I'm pretty sure this is tempera paint, so it's best on this type of paper. It wouldn't do very good on glossy paper. And so I wanted to make it more like what they're wearing in the video. So I'm making that a pink jacket. I'll make his a red jacket. And then I add his album covers to that sleeve, the album sleeve and the album itself. I just really loved it. I thought it was perfect for them, where he asks her to be his girl. It's kind of a sweet little pose there where they're hugging like they do in the video, but making it very unique with the album cover and the album. So this is one of my favorite parts of this piece that I made. A little side note, I don't know if you noticed my leg is propped up over there on the left on the chair. I've been having a lot of issues with my RA lately, and my knee, especially my left knee, has just been really swelling up lately, and I can't have it hanging down. So I have to prop it up. So it's just been something I've been dealing with lately. So that's why I'm having to have my leg over there on the chair. Just letting you know. Besides the paint pen, I also went in with the paintbrush and paint because I wanted it to make it a little bit brighter, a little crisper. I thought it really made it look a lot nicer, so I'm glad that I did that there. I always have a little bit of an idea of what I'm going to do with the images when I start the layout, but I typically don't know exactly where I'm going to go with it. So you, a lot of times will see me moving the images around and just seeing what looks the best, and in my mind at least, and trying to make it make sense to the viewer, and also to make a nice composition and everything on the pages. So I don't always know where I'm going to go, but I have an idea as I'm getting my images together.